to another Vibe and Chill. I just need to get set up for a bit since it's been a while since I've been live. But remember to thumbs up as you're coming in. Give me a second so I can set up and I will explain why this is here later. But let me just get my chat up and stuff. For some reason, the live is not showing up on my computer. So let's just give this a try. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys have been good. I know I haven't been on live for a little bit. Every time I would try to come on, like something would happen. So it was like, yeah, I guess I wasn't supposed to be on live. Okay, here we go. It finally showed up. Okay, so let me just get this set up real quick. And while we wait for people to start showing up, you can just vibe and chill to the music until I get this done, okay? Really quickly. But yeah, anyways, while I'm doing this, I'll try to talk so you won't be so bored. But yeah, we have 2 new decks to review and go over today, which I did not put in the links yet, but I will do that as soon as I can. Let's see, I know I'm on at a super random time. Most regulars are probably working right now or at a job and won't be able to make it. So hopefully, hi guys, everyone watching this later. Most likely everyone will watch this later. So I'll mostly be doing channel messages, collectives, oracle readings, and some tarot, as well as debuting my 2 new decks. Okay. And then let me just put keyboard's not working. But yeah, this Mercury retrograde, man, been messing with my technology. Like my computer stopped working, wouldn't turn on, like my browser was gone, couldn't access my files, but I think it fixed itself now that it's almost over, so yeah, I figure maybe I can go back on live now. Okay, I'll fill in the links later. Or should I just do it now? Maybe I'll do it now. We'll see. I don't want you guys to wait too long. Alright, I'll do it later. I can't get over how amazing that volume. Okay, let's see. I hope my chat works. I'm so rusty, it's been a while. Okay, I think we're good here. Let me just check. Am I even still live? Oh, okay, there's just a dramatic lag. Okay. Alright guys, hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, just in case. Okay, hi, welcome. Let's do our usual energy cleanse really quickly. Hotness, okay. We'll do our energy cleanse really quickly before we get started. If you are new to the live, make sure to thumbs up this video so it can reach people that it needs to. Alright, we're gonna get started. Take a deep breath in and let it out after I ring the bowl 3 times. We're going to just release and let go of any negative energy that no longer serves us, any worry, any stress, any fear, any doubt. We're going to breathe it and let it out. Ready? Let's go. Okay, this next round I'm going to ask Spirit, our Spirit team, Archangel Michael and his Legion of Angels to surround us in a bubble of light and love that only lets our most highest self and the most highest frequencies through. Everything else must be blocked to not, we're not gonna allow any trickster spirits or anyone to interfere with our reading today. For anyone, including myself, anyone in the room with me or anyone watching this live now or in the future, okay? All lower energies and entities must be blocked. And let's just put a shield around this bubble to shield us from any future negativity or harm of any kind, physical, emotional, or mental, and cloak us from attracting any low vibrational or energies or entities, low vibrational energies or entities. Okay. All right, and one last one, just to keep our vibes up and for us to have a wonderful day. All right. Okay, let's just get this going. While I talk, I'm just gonna mix this Rubik's Cube that I have because I was sent a message a while ago that I wasn't able to share. So hopefully this will come out in today's live. Like, I got the message, but it was like very multi-layered. It had to do with a Rubik's Cube. So that's why it's here. And let's see if I even know how to solve this. I believe I do, but you know, my memory, my intellect is vast and, yeah, so I can't even think words. Hello, can I say words today? But anyways, yeah. My brain moves like a million miles a minute, but at the same time, does not. So I'll know something and then I'll forget it just as quickly as I know it. So that's why I try to get things out as fast as I can. But anyways, basically I was shown an image of a Rubik's Cube. And so I went to try to pick up my cube because I haven't cubed in so long. And I was like, I don't even know if I remember how to do this. Like, that was like my old life where I was able to solve Rubik's Cubes because I am, if you are new to my channel, I am visually impaired, legally blind, but I'm still able to see, you know, most things, but I just can't read small font or see colors. So people always ask me, like, how do you solve a Rubik's Cube if you can't see colors? Well, one, it's like I put stickers on the white. That's my logo. And because the yellow and white look the same. And then the other colors I can kind of differentiate because this is blue, right? It's darker than this green, and this is red. It's darker than this orange, like it's brighter. So I tell by basically shades of light and dark. But anyways, so I was shown this Rubik's Cube. I picked up my cube and I was trying to solve it. And I'm like really good at solving these, right? Like, so one thing they showed me was that I was able to solve a Rubik's Cube at the age of 4. And you may be wondering, like, how is that possible? And I always wondered myself how I was able to do so. I just, you know, I've just always been really smart, like I said, like, whether I show it or let people know it or not, like, just always been able to do whatever I put my mind to. And so one day my mom came home with the Rubik's Cube and was like, oh, here, I got this for free. You can just play with it. It's a toy. And I was like, you know, most people look at the cube and they're like, why don't I try to solve, like, oh, to solve it, you do one color face at a time, right? But that's not actually how you solve the cube. I know this is a really long, drawn-out story. That's why I was like, how am I going to relay this message to you guys without it being super long? But sorry, it's the only way that I know how. But yeah, and so I kept trying and trying as a 4-year-old, and I was getting frustrated. I'm like, I could get like one face done, but once I try to do another face, it messes up this face. And it was really, really frustrating. And then back in the day, I was very tapped in to spirit, to source, without knowing it, because like most kids are, right? Like they've come directly from it, right? So it's like very fresh, and they haven't been like programmed and so forth by society or life experience yet, right? So I was a strange kid. But I think strange in a good way. Like, I was just thirsty for knowledge. I would like read every single book I could. Like, when I was 4, I was reading probably like high school level. In middle school, I was reading college level books and so forth. Things like that. Anyways, in college, I was like researching on astrophysics, quantum physics, physics in general, metaphysics, like everything, like anything I could know, I want to know. And what was the point of my story? Oh yeah. So I was just like, okay, I'll figure this out. I can do it. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing like equations, algorithms, numbers. You know how like what was it, like in the movie like A Beautiful Mind or something, like when they show you what the person's like thinking in their head, you see it's like black, and then all of a sudden these numbers start glowing and popping up and things like that. That's exactly what happened to me. Like in my mind, I just saw like R, U, this and that, blah, blah, like equations. Back then, I didn't know what it was. I was just like, okay, numbers, math, whatever. Like, oh, and then at that moment, I was like, oh, that's how you do it, right? Like, it's a sequence of moves. Like, this is, oh, you just turn this way, that way, this way, that way, right? And let me actually try to solve this while I'm talking. But, yeah. And then I was just like, oh, and then I just did it. And then the memory left me, right? And I could never solve it again until I got older and I really like taught myself, and I was like, no, I know I can do it because I've done it before when I was 4, I remember. And it's like, I can do it, so I can teach myself, I can relearn. So basically, recently, like my team showed me that like, so this is basically a confirmation that time is not linear, that time is happening all at once, right? There's no such thing as time necessarily. It's a man-made construct. Basically, time happens all at once simultaneously, because they basically told me, remember that one time when you were 4 and you remembered how to solve a Rubik's Cube? It's not because you figured it out. It's because you tapped into your memory of when you taught yourself in the future. Like, that blew my mind. I was like, what? But then it made sense at the same time. I was like, and it resonated as true. So I don't know, does that sound super out there? But yeah, so that was what happened. So they're like, that was one thing that they told me about using the cube as a lesson. They're like, yeah, remember when you thought that you just figured it out? Or that somehow you maybe just knew from a past life or something? No, it was from this lifetime. It was from you in the future teaching yourself how to do it. But you only taught yourself how to do it because you knew how to do it from the past. So it's like, it's crazy. But anyways, that was one thing. And then another thing was, so when I was picking this up again, and I was like, I know how to do it again, right? But I just can't remember how I did it. Like, there was this one last step. And the thing is, if you mess up on the very, very last step of solving a Rubik's Cube, it messes up your whole cube, right? And this was kind of like a metaphor for life, or your life cycles, or not your entire life cycle, but the cycle you're going in right now. Like, let's say you're learning a lesson, right? And then you get most of it. And then at the end, you make a wrong choice and you have to repeat it all over again. That was kind of like another message they were telling me. They're like, yeah, like let's say, for example, your relationships, your love life, right? It's like you meet a guy, treats you like crap, and you're like, okay, I should not let anyone treat me like that again. And then you meet another guy, and then he treats you like crap, but in a different way. And then you're like, crud, like, there's another thing. Like, again, you're reminded, like, I should not let someone treat me like that. Like, I'm worth more than that. Like, I should not allow that type of behavior. And then, yeah, so that's kind of an example of where, like, you almost got it. Like, you're so close. You're almost there. Just keep going. Like, don't make the same mistake that you did before. And then another thing was when I couldn't remember, they're like, yeah, oh, that's not the right color. What is this, blue and red? Blue and red. Okay, so they're like, yeah, it's like when you come here, your memory is wiped. So it's okay. Like, don't be so hard on yourself if you happen to repeat past mistakes until you remember again. It's okay to forget, but it's also okay to remember. And now you're in like this state of remembering. Like, just keep at it. Like, don't give up. So basically, like, most people would get frustrated, right? If they're trying over and over and over and over, and like you remember it, and like people get anxiety attacks over this, right? So they're just like, I know how to do this. Like, why can't I figure it out? Why can't I figure it out? And it took me like a full 24-hour day, like, not gonna lie, to remember how to solve this again. But then I also remembered, like, okay, no, it's a lesson. It's a lesson, right? Like, I know it. I just have to like be patient. It'll come back to me eventually. And that's the same thing when it comes to like your soul memory. Like, You just have to keep at it. You're gonna remember eventually if you just stay the course, right? And be patient. And then once like I stayed calm about it instead of freaking out, like, because it is frustrating. Do you know how many times I had to reteach myself how to solve a Rubik's Cube because my memory is just like not the same as it used to be? Like, I used to be a super genius, not gonna lie. I used to be a super genius, and then now it's like I'm having trouble just remembering things I already know. And that's okay because it's like a past. I feel like I've been through so many lifetimes in this lifetime already, right? Like, evolved, like, went through, like, you know, so many ego deaths and so forth, so on. And then it was just like, okay, well, now what? But yeah, the whole point was be patient, persevere, right? As long as you stay on course. And what color is this? What color is this? Blue? Okay. And then like, I don't know why I was about to yawn. my story's boring myself. What am I saying? Hi, Disha. Hi, is this tarot reading channel? Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm telling you guys a channeled message right now, and then I'll go into the readings. But yeah, my readings are free. You just have to be patient if you're still here. Yeah, I will keep an eye on my comments. And yeah, okay. Anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? See, I totally forgot what I was just saying. So I don't know. There's just so much going on. It's crazy. But yeah, so yeah, basically keep persevering, keep going, and then you will eventually get the answers you are looking for, is the whole point of the message. That along with the whole time construct and being patient and remembering who and what you are, I believe, were the main messages of this channeled message that I got recently. What is not right here? Something's not right here, right? Oh, did I finish? Okay, so I finished the first 2 layers. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. But yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna finish this if I can. Oops, I just messed up. See, if you like forget one step, it will mess up. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. It's orange. But yeah, okay. So basically, I was at this step, right? Yeah, where it's almost solved. So you have like one face that's already solved, and you just have these middles to move. And I was like, I can't remember how to do it. Like, I'm so close, so close. This is another thing that they're telling me. They're like, you're so close to completing your cycle, like your lesson this time. Like, you're so close. You're so close. Like don't forget. Don't backtrack. Like, you're gonna be tested, right? And you're gonna be like, oh, let me try this. Oh, it's not working. Oh, let me try this. Oh, it's not working. Or there's gonna be things right at the end before you actually progress or close out this cycle that are gonna try to stop you. And you just have to persevere, be patient, trust in the universe, surrender, trust, believe, and surrender to the universe, basically. But at the same time, do your part. It's like the universe can only take you so far, and you have to do the rest yourself. So that was a message, and let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay. Uh-oh, I just forgot what I did. Okay, there we go. And then bam, it's done. But yeah, that was the Rubik's Cube channeled message that I got for the past 2 weeks that I haven't been able to share with you guys because I just haven't been able to come on live. But okay, let's get to the readings. First off, I want to show you my new tarot decks. I have a very giant size Rider Waite tarot. This is my only traditional tarot deck. Can you believe that? Out of all the decks that I have, this is the only one that is the traditional original. And then I have a teddy bear tarot here, which is super cute. Is it this way? No, it's this way. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put in my title that I'm doing free card pulls. I wonder if it's worth it. Let me... Oh well, whoever is guided to supposed to be here, did that even make sense? Whoever is supposed to be here will be guided here. But let me just check real quick. I think I can change it. But yeah, look how huge this is. So like I said, I have trouble reading small font, so these I have to always zoom in to the camera just to read, right, like that. Teddy Tarot, but this is so cute. Anyways, this one is huge. Let's see. Let me just add this here. Okay, so if you are new to my live or my channel, make sure to thumbs up this video and click the subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of when I go on live next, because I am random and I only go on live when I'm called to do so. But if you do want a free card pull, all you need to do is leave a comment down in the chat below and I will pull a card for you. But let me just show you how big these cards are. I don't even know if they will fit here. Let me try to adjust. Yeah, so here is the size of a, well, this is not exactly regular size, but just from comparison, can you see? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fit 4 of these. It's huge. I still have trouble reading this sometimes though. And then I have to like remember what the Roman numerals are, but you know, it's not that hard. You get the hang of it. This is what? 4. So this is the 4 is this 4? No, this is 6. 6 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Is there 1, 3, 4, 5, 6? I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. Anyways, we can do some tarot time. It comes with a booklet, which is still really hard for me to read. Like the font is still small, but it's quite large. And it has a little card here, and there is another card. I want to make sure it's not in here. It's like one that says like, oh, this deck belongs to so and so. Is it still in here? It's still in the box. Okay. See? Yeah, really good quality. They're huge, so I'll show you how I shuffle them in a second. And then I will pull a card for you, Disha. Let me know if I'm saying your name correctly or if you care, if you're still here. And, okay. Let me show you how I shuffle these. So obviously I can't shuffle them traditionally because my finger span is not this wide, like I can't hold the cards. Then again, I do have smaller hands, but I shuffle them this way. So I do a vertical side shuffle or lateral side shuffle. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, it's this way. And they are like the perfect thickness, so it is nice to shuffle this way. And I'm mostly like a channeler. Well, I am what I am. I don't know exactly what I am. I can't really label myself, but when it comes to tarot cards and oracle cards, I'm more of an oracle reader. But I've been guided to go into tarot more. So we have tarot time here on our channel, on my channel, to learn tarot together, because I am a firm believer that if you are watching or listening to other people do tarot or read tarot or oracles, you should be pulling cards for yourself and reading yourself, because your intuition and your spirit team are the most accurate and they will never steer you wrong. But you can always use other people as like a checkpoint or reference or validation for what you pull on yourself. And yeah, always use your intuition, okay? Only take what resonates. And if it resonates, let me know in the chat or comments down below. If it doesn't, let it go. And if you just want to vibe and chill, you don't have to leave a message in the comments. Like, I know, you know, I'm shy when I watch other people's videos or readings. Like, I don't comment, I just watch and I just vibe and see what messages come out. So other people's readings or messages or the collective messages may resonate with you. Just remember, use your intuition, use your discernment. Only take what resonates and rings true for yourself and do what's most comfortable for you. But if you do want a free card pull, you have to leave a message in the chat, okay? So let me just pull up my little info guide here on the tarot because, like I said, my memory is not the best. And I'm still working on remembering all the meanings as well as tapping into my intuition fully when it comes to tarot. So let me just get this prepped. But yeah, when I saw they made Rider-Waite tarot cards this big, I was like, I got to have it. Like, it just looks so cool. And it does help me look at the images a lot easier. So this one is the Seven of Pentacles, right? Let's see. So why don't we start with some tarot time where we'll learn some tarot together. I'll pull a card for Disha, and then we'll just see what comes out. And then I can do some collective readings as well. Okay, so when I do start pulling, I don't check the comments until after I'm done, just so I don't get distracted. So don't mind me if I take a while to respond to your comments. Seven of Pentacles. Investment and effort. I think it's waiting for your fruits, for your efforts to bear fruit or something like that. Let me just double check. Patience, waiting for your plans to bear fruit. So yeah, I was talking about patience earlier. Interesting, okay. Cut the deck. Like, I can't side shuffle or pop these cards, they're way too big. But yeah, how has the retrograde been for you guys? I know it's Mercury retrograde, it's almost over, guys. We survived, and it's been like there were all these other planets in retrograde at the same time. That made it this Mercury retrograde a lot tougher for most people. For me, it was just like a lot of, like, you know, quirky mishaps. Just random things like my electronics, just certain things, but nothing that stressed me out for the most part. I just had to lay low, keep to myself. Like, I just didn't have energy to deal with anyone else's energy. I just had to stay focused on what I needed to get done. But now I'm feeling a lot better, you know. Okay, let me, I think I see a comment. Let me just check it really quick. No, it's weird. Why did it only show up on my screen now? Anyways, for some reason my chat always lags. So weird. But yeah, if you do like this jumbo size deck, I will leave the link in the description after the live is over. Okay. But yeah, it's super, super nice. Let's just see. Oh, we got this card again. Seven of Pentacles, which is patience, waiting for your plans to bear fruit. And then what's this one? Oh, another thing, I read all my cards in the upright, so I make sure to make that very clear. And we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, and hopefully this is better for you guys to see the traditional images as well. Page of Wands is, oh, it's already open. I'm always so rusty when it comes to the wands. Okay. We got cups, we got swords. We need one. Okay. So that's newly inspired, excited about life and work. Okay, okay. Not bad. Okay. So, Disha, I don't know if you're still here, but I will pull a card for you anyways, and you can watch this on the replay if you had to go. I know I'm on at a really inconvenient time today. It's like everyone's at work, or actually, what is today? Today is Saturday. Yeah, never mind. But, you know, everyone's busy doing their own thing. It's in the middle of the day. And I normally never come on this early. Usually I come on at night, but you know, things have changed and I've been a little bit busier at night, and I keep getting my phone rings off the hook, or I'll get texts all the time and stuff, and these are phone calls I need to be able to pick up, so I can't go on live at night for the time being, though I will try to come on as much as I can whenever I can. Okay. Alright, if you want to get on the list for free card pulls, all you need to do is thumbs up this video, ring the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll put you on the list. And leave a comment, sorry. Leave a comment down below in the chat. Alright, Disha, this is how I pull cards on this giant deck. I just split them and take a look. So you got Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, let me just double check, I believe is putting in the work, right? Yep, putting in the hard work, focused efforts, you're laying the groundwork for something, and you're in your Queen of Wands energy. Oh, is that, yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Which is confident, focused, and a zest for life. So yeah, this looks like a career reading. Basically, you're, yep, laying in the groundwork for something. Maybe you're starting your own business, starting a new job, or just preparing yourself for a new love. Regardless, like, you're standing in your power, and you're doing great. Or you're gonna be doing great, okay? So that was your free card pull, Disha. And in the meantime, let me just pull for the collective. Okay. Yeah, I just think these giant cards are so fun. And I did need a traditional deck just to, you know, look at the images. And I do see similarities in my other tarot decks. Oh no. Okay. Sorry about that. Like I said, my phone's been ringing off the hook all the time. So, hopefully I'm back. Let me check. Okay, I believe I am. Let's check the timer there. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. Wait, I don't know how long I can actually stay on. This is a little lunchtime tarot oracle reading. Let me just pull from here. Okay. What does the collective need to know today? Let's find out. Alright, we're just gonna check bottom deck and middle energy. We got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Interesting. Page of Swords is like very immature, irrational, not exactly good thing. Like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like makes decisions without thinking. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which is an adventurous risk taker and follows his passion. So I guess that's kind of connected. Let's see. What is the message here, though, Spirit? Right, Page of Swords is mentally unstable, intellectually immature, and acts without thinking. And then this guy follows his passions. And is a risk taker. What does that say about the collective? Okay, let's find out. All right. Page of Wands. A lot of pages. Okay, newly inspired, excited about life and work. That's what the Page of Wands means. So I'm going to tell you what each meaning is, and then we'll go over at the end of the spread what your intuition or mind tells you. All right, this guy. This is the Eight of Swords. Is that swords? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Like he's all tied up, surrounded by swords. He feels trapped, stuck, right? Or you do. You're newly inspired, but you're feeling trapped and stuck. Oh, feeling powerless. Okay. Or stuck. Okay. What's next? Queen of Swords. All right. Queen of Swords is like no BS type of energy. Standing in power, basically. Trusting your intuition. So far, I don't know what the overall meaning of this is. What is that? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay. Pessimism, gearing up for the worst. All right, all right. So far, here's what I see from the cards, right? Like, you're starting a new cycle and you're excited about this new thing, but at the same time, like, you're not confident enough in yourself. Like, you're feeling a little bit, like, stagnant, trapped or stuck, right? But then now you're stepping into your power with your Queen of Swords energy. And what was the Nine of Wands? I already forgot. Right. But because you've already been through so much stuff in the past, you're kind of just like preparing for something bad to happen. Like you're like the card meaning says, like you're being pessimistic, you're gearing up for the worst because you don't know what's going to happen next. So you're just trying to like mentally prepare yourself. What else, Spirit? All right, we'll keep getting this card today. All right. This is, what is this number? 6 or 7 of Pentacles? Let me check the meaning. I'll know from the meaning. I don't remember all my Roman numerals either. Okay, so I think it's 7. 7 of Pentacles, right? Waiting, just sitting there waiting, being patient. So Spirit's saying be patient, right? Like your rewards are coming, like all the effort you put in will bear fruit soon. Just gotta wait. And what does this say? The Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Because financially you're gonna be good. You're gonna be living a life of luxury, comfort. You don't have to worry about money. What's next? The Fool. Because you will be, like I said, starting a new cycle. You're gonna have to take a leap of faith and just trust in the universe. And yep, listen to your intuition, right? We have the High Priestess card. Like, you have the ability to sense and use your discernment and intuition to know what's good for you and what the right moves are to make now. And what does this say? The Hierophant. Because you're being spiritually guided at this point, right? Like, you've tapped in to spirit, to source. You maybe had some type of awakening of some sort, and now you're able, because you're a High Priestess, you're able to tap into your intuition. Hierophant, High Priestess. Okay, interesting. So this may also have to do with love life. Like, these are the matched pairs in the deck. So a spiritually guided union may be in the cards for you. And what else? The Eight of Pentacles. Right, putting in the hard work. So you guys may be doing something together to help the world raise vibrations as a spiritual couple, putting in the work together, or you need to do this in the meantime before your partner comes into play. Let's see what this says. King of Cups, yep. So this, you have emotional, like, fulfillment coming, maybe with this King of Cups. Let's see, what about this King of Cups? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're still learning a lot, right? What about this king though? I feel like this king may be a potential soulmate. Knight of Swords. Okay, that may be coming in fast. Knight of Swords is something rushing in fast, like determined, aggressively coming in fast. Can this person be trusted though? Let's see. Temperance. Okay, so they may be bringing balance in your life at some point. Emotional balance. Okay. And Page of Cups. A lot of pages here. Okay, that usually means like being creative. So they may inspire you to be more creative, or this could be another party. Like, there may be one person that is like good right for you, your soulmate, and then this may be a page that may not be. You may have options to choose from. The Hanged Man. Okay. This page, okay. Depending on who you choose, you may be left hanging, or you may be seeing things from a different perspective at this point. Okay, but basically choose wisely. Let's see. This is the Two of Swords. Okay, yep, like I said, this Two of Swords means like indecision, or a decision you have to make between two things. And it looks like you have to choose between this King of Cups or this Page of Cups. But you won't know who's who. So you have to really tap into your intuition and use your discernment. Let's see if we can get any more information. It's so blurry. This is the Six of what? Six of Wands, it looks like. Sorry, let me just zoom in so I can see. Are these swords or wands? This is what I hate about traditional tarot, like they're not labeled. And then if you can't see very well, not the easiest to read, but okay. I'm gonna see what Six of Wands means. Is this a horse? No, right? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, this is Six of Wands. So basically, at the end, you will find success, accolades, and achievement. But yeah, that was a good reading, collective. Okay, remember, use your intuition. Only take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If it didn't, let it go. Let me check the comments. Hi, Gabe Edwards. Welcome back. Did you want me to pull from the Soul Helper deck for you? I know you like that deck. Or did you want an oracle reading or a tarot reading, Gabe? Make sure to thumbs up this video on your way in so that it can spread to people that need to see these messages easier. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for you to answer, Gabe. Otherwise, I will just pick for you. Because I don't know, my chat is so delayed. Okay, there we go. Can you do a reading for me? Of course, Gabe. Did you want tarot or oracle? I'm just gonna shuffle until I see a response. Okay, nothing. I don't see anything, Gabe. All right. I don't know, there's something really satisfying about shuffling these jumbo size cards, besides me knocking everything. Alright, I'm gonna switch decks. I'm gonna switch to the Teddy Bear Tarot in the meantime. Just so people that want to see what it looks like can see. So this is the Teddy Bear Tarot. All the decks I use are linked in the description down below. Can I get a tarot reading? Sure, Gabe. I'll use the Teddy Bear Tarot on you. And again, it comes with this little pamphlet that has the meanings of the tarot cards, even though I never read them because the font is too small. But yeah, this is the Teddy Bear Tarot. The images are super cute. Like, I don't know if you can even see. Like, look at that. How cute. And really affordable too. Really affordable deck. Really fun. Fun energy that comes out of here. A lot of positivity. But yeah, and so easy to shuffle. The cardstock weight is like awesome. It's a little bit different than the Chubby Bun Tarot. I thought it was from the same creators, but this quality is a little bit better, I have to admit. But the con about this deck is that it's harder to read because they do use Roman numerals again, and they put it on the top, or like they label half of it on the top of the card and then the other half on the bottom. Like, can you see that? So it's like that, and then it's like this, so I have to read both. I don't know, is this upside down? Yes. So then we have what? Okay, Queen of Cups. But yeah, the font is super small as well, and depending on the background of the image, sometimes it blends together for me. So a little hard to read, but yeah. Okay, if you are new to the chat and you do want a free card pull, all you need to do is leave a comment down in the chat below, thumbs up this video, subscribe, ring the notification bell to be notified of when I go on live next, because I am super random. But yeah, right now I'm just doing a really quick review of my new tarot deck. This is the Teddy Bear Tarot. I will put the links to the new decks in the description after the live is done, because I forgot to do so beforehand. But all the other tarot decks and other divination tools and resources that I do use are linked down below in the description already. Okay, I will update the description after the live. So if you're like, oh my goodness, I need that deck, like it's so cute, like how I felt when I first saw someone use this deck, and I was like, I had to find it. Like I searched for it and I finally found it, and I was like, yes, finally got it. Okay, Gabe, so right now I'm doing a tarot reading for Gabe. I'm just shuffling the deck a bit because this is a new deck. Okay. Oh, and you want a soul helper reading? Sure, Gabe, no problem. If no one else comments after you, by the time I'm done with your tarot reading, I'll definitely do your soul helper right away. Okay, otherwise you might have to wait a little bit. Okay, so this card popped out. Let's see why. That is the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords is rest, retreat, meditation. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so alright, what else does Gabe need to know? Oh, something popped out. There we go. Okay, as always, if you are new to my channel, I am legally blind, but I am able to see. It just takes me a little bit longer to read the cards, so please be patient. See, look, what does that say? It's so hard to read. I think that's an 8 of what? Okay, I have to zoom in. Don't mind me. What does that say? Chariot? Chariot. Okay. Okay, chariot. Okay, I should probably look at the picture, but I'm like so focused on just trying to read the card. Okay, so we have the chariot. That means you're progressing or moving forward, or chariot usually represents like physically moving, moving away from a certain situation, person, or place, or just progressing on your journey in general, okay? Okay, so let's see. Let's try to look at this picture. I'm not familiar with all the pictures, but doesn't this look just like the traditional Rider-Waite? This is probably Seven of Pentacles. Let me just zoom in. Or, yeah, is that 7? Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is being patient and waiting for your plans to bear fruit. Okay, let me see what else comes out, and then I'll tell you the overall interpretation. And hopefully my phone doesn't fall over. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Hi, Mena. Give me a second. Let me finish Gabe's reading, and then I'll get to your question, okay? Alright, what does that say? Sorry, must zoom. Cups. 8 of Cups. Okay, 8 of Cups is leaving in search of something better. Okay, so leaving wherever you are in search of something better. And let me see if there's anything else for you, Gabe. Anything else, Spirit? Sword. Knight of Swords. Okay, see, like that font is so hard for me to read. Okay. No, too close. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay, so something's coming in fast though, Gabe. You're moving away from something in the past, but something is coming in fast. That or you're aggressively pursuing something in the future here. Okay. Let's try to get you a 8-card pull, just so we can get a complete story. Okay, Spirit, can I get 3 more cards? Okay. So blurry. Okay, let me try to see the picture. Nope, I can't tell what that is. This. Pentacles. Hi, Mitzi. Yeah, I'll put you on the list. You're after Mena. And then right now I'm doing Edward. Gabe Edwards, yeah. Okay, so you just have to be a little patient, okay? In the meantime, please thumbs up this video so I can reach more people that need to see it or that need to be here. And subscribe and ring the notification bell if you haven't, so that you can be notified of when I come on next, because I am random. Okay, sorry, Gabe. I'm trying to see, where is this number? I don't see anything. So weird. Is it just me? What does it say on the bottom? It says Pentacles. What number though? Is this an ace? I think. Oh, page. Page. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Alright, alright. And Mitzi? Hope I'm saying that right. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Mitzi. Okay, let me check on the Page of Pentacles. So right now we're doing tarot time, where I tell you the meaning of each tarot card, and then I will tell you the overall story that I see for you. And you can also practice your intuition by seeing what meanings you get out of it, just based on me telling you the meanings of each card, okay? So Page of Pentacles is basically like a student or a commitment to learning mentality. Okay, let's get 2 more cards for Gabe. Okay. Oh, I'm super zoomed in again, aren't I? There we go. Alright, Spirit, can we get 2 more cards, please? Okay, Gabe, make sure to listen to the music in the background. It's talking about taking something slow. So make sure you take something slow, right? Make sure you take it slow. This is the 8 of Wands. Is that right? Those look like swords. 8 of Swords. That's what I thought. Font is so blurry for me. Okay. Okay, 8 of Swords is feeling powerless and stuck. Let me just take a look at this image again. Right. So he's like surrounded by swords. Poor guy. Okay. So this was the page where you feel creative. You want to learn more, but you feel powerless and stuck. Why? Why? Alright, let's get 1 more card for you, Gabe. One more card, please, Spirit. Is that the 9 of Wands? 9 of Wands. Okay. So you're being pessimistic, gearing up for the worst about something. Interesting. Okay, let's recap what we have so far, okay? We have here 4 swords where you've just kind of been in like retreat meditation, rest mode. I'm gonna have to like, oh, in the Chariot, right? But you're progressing or moving forward for something, right? So like you kind of like thought about something, you decided to move on, move forward, progress. This could be in like your physical life or in like your mentality, your spiritual life, right? You're moving forward, mentally moving forward from something in the past. Pentacles. I already forgot what we pulled. Sorry, it's gonna take forever. Oh, 7, right. 7 of Pentacles, where you're gonna have to just, you're being patient right now. You're waiting for all the efforts and the progress you've made so far to bear fruit. And you're leaving a situation in the past. You're moving forward, like again with the Chariot. You're looking in search, you're leaving in search of something better. Okay. And yeah, and you're either leaving really fast, right? You're like, I'm out of here. You're charging forward. You're just like not even looking behind you anymore. You're just like aggressively pushing forward or coming, or something's coming in fast for you. And then we have the Pentacles, oh, the Page of Pentacles, and you're just kind of like feeling more creative, more inspired. But then here are the 2 things that I'm not exactly sure why you feel this way, or if you do, then you feel like you're on this fast track forward, right, Gabe? But then all of a sudden you're like, you feel stuck, you feel powerless. Like, why are you doubting yourself? What's going on to where you're like not confident? And then what was this one? The 9 of Wands. Okay, so I see what it is. So like, you're basically, the only thing stopping you, Gabe, from moving forward and with your life and reaching your goals and everything that you worked so hard for is that you're just not, like, you have to be more patient. I just keep hearing patience, patience. Like, you want things to happen like when you want it, but that's not how things necessarily work. Like, you have to trust and surrender and believe in the universe and know that divine timing takes its place at a certain point in time in your life's journey. And also that, like, you need to get out of your head, Gabe. Like, you're giving yourself anxiety and stress when it's not really necessary. Like, maybe you're dealing with a certain situation right now, or it could be like the retrograde. Maybe some things are coming up to the surface that from your past, and that's okay. Like, that's normal. It happens to all of us. Like, just, you have to learn to process that pain, right? Process those memories, let it go correctly, and heal from the wounds from the past. You can't just run from everything. Like, it's great that you're moving forward and you're taking action, but at the same time, like, yeah, don't trap yourself, okay? Like, you're mentally stuck at the moment. You're like torturing yourself in anxiety and just negativity. Like, that's not going to help you in any way. So just make sure you let that go. Let me check your bottom deck energy, Gabe. You got Pentacles. What is this? 2 of Pentacles. Let me see the image. Okay, I believe 2 of Pentacles is balance. Right. So it's balance and multitasking. So you're going to be able to do all these things at once, but also feel balanced. Like, you're not going to be overwhelmed. So that's the overall message, right? There's like usually an infinity sign on here, but this is a different deck. So this, I'm not familiar with the images on this deck. But yeah, 2 of Pentacles means balance. That's the overall message of your reading, is you have to find a way to maintain balance. It's okay to like have negative thoughts or be pessimistic to a certain extent, but not to the point where it stops you from progressing or meeting your goals. right? Or achieving what you want in life. Okay, game? Like, I know I've always sensed, like, you're not new here, so I know I've done readings on you before, and I know, like, you get in your head a lot, you get in your own way a lot. You just really have to focus on yourself, and you've been doing better, okay? Like, you've been doing good. And it takes work, it takes time, but just always remind yourself to maintain this equilibrium, this balance between positive and negative. Like, I'm definitely, like, I know a lot of people say, like, I sound very, like, upbeat, positive, like pro high vibes. And yes, that's true. But at the same time, like, I also delve into the darkness and process my pain and all that stuff so that I am able to decide and choose like what I want to encompass, right? So like if you can't be one without the other. Like we talked about this before. So yeah, hopefully that resonated with you, Gabe. But yeah, you're doing good. Just get out of your head a little bit, okay? Like, you're gonna be fine, okay? Just try to find that balance. Like, don't worry so much. Don't give yourself anxiety and stress. Like, even though there are things to stress and be anxious about, like, just know and trust in spirit and yourself. Trust in yourself, you know? That you're gonna make it through anything. That you're gonna be good at the end of the day. Okay, game? So, as always, remember to use your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. It will never steer you wrong. Only take what resonates. If it did, let me know in the comment box down below. If it didn't, let it go. Okay, Gabe, later remind me to do the Soul Helper Oracle for you after I finish the tarot readings. Hi, Star Goddess! I get so excited. I was just thinking, like, I was going to shout you out and be like, oh yeah, Star Goddess couldn't make it here. It's not the same. But I just want to say hi because you'll probably rewatch the live. But hi, Star Goddess. I'm so glad you're able to make it. Okay, thank you, Star Goddess. Mena, you are up. It's Mena, and then Mitzi. Mitzi, maybe. But yeah, okay, Mena. Alright, so we got Mena, Mitzi, and then Star Goddess, okay? And then after that, if no one new comes in, Gabe, please remind me to do the Soul Helper Oracle for you. Because Star Goddess will most likely want that Oracle as well, right? And don't mind my sniffles. They come for some reason when I do my readings. Okay. If you are new to the live and you want a free card pull, all you need to do is leave a comment down in the chat below. Please make sure to thumbs up this video so it can reach more people that need to be here. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of when I go on live next, because I am random and I only come on live when I'm called to. Okay, Mena, I believe you had a question. Okay, you said, well, I moved to Turkey in 2023. I don't know, but I'm just gonna ask Spirit what you need to know, okay? And if the answer happens to come out in your reading, there you go. If not, I think you already know, if you will. Okay. So this is for Mena. Okay. So right now I am using my new tarot deck. This is the Teddy Bear Tarot. This was a birthday gift to myself. And I was like, oh, it's so cute, but it's so hard to read. But yeah, if you missed the jumbo-sized tarot deck that I used earlier in this live, like, it's hilariously big. Let me show you, Star Goddess. Like, look how giant these are. Is that so crazy? But yeah, super fun. But yeah, I will put the links to that giant deck, giant traditional Rider-Waite, and this Teddy Bear Tarot in the description after the live. But all the other decks that I use later are already listed in the description, okay? Alright, Mena, let's see. Spirit, will Mena move to Turkey in 2023, or what else does she need to know? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, if you are new to my channel or my lives, I read all my tarot cards in the upright. And we call it tarot time because we learn tarot together. Because if you are watching readers, you should be pulling cards on yourself. Okay, your intuition is always the most accurate. And you can just use other readers to verify what you already pull for yourself or vice versa. You want to make sure that the information you're receiving is accurate before you, you know, fully apply it to your life and yourself. But yeah, all the links are provided in the description below. Okay, so what does Mena need to know? Is she going to move soon? Let's get you an 8-card spread, okay, Mena? Gabe says, thank you, you're welcome, Gabe. And Star Goddess as well. That's enormous. I know. I was like, I saw that and I was like, I have to. Like, with my vision, it's probably for the best. It's crazy to shuffle though, but it's so much fun. Okay. Let's get one more card for you, Mana. All right. Swords. It's so blurry. Is that 7? 7. Okay, 7 of Swords. Alright, I'm going to go and tell you the meaning of each card. Remember, Mena, try to use your intuition and see what meanings you can get from it, and then I will tell you what I see. Did I just miss a card? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did. Okay. It's right here. There we go. Okay, we got 7 of Swords. Okay, and that's Secret Plans, Abandoning Ship. That's what that card means. Another Swords card. It's so blurry. Can we focus, camera? Can't see anything. Sorry guys, be patient. This is how I have to live my life. Okay, Page of Swords. Alright, Page of Swords, interesting. Alright, Page of Swords is emotionally immature, emotionally unstable, like, what was it? Intellectually immature, and acts basically rashly. Let me get you the exact wording. Okay, so it's mentally unstable, intellectually immature, acts without thinking. Okay. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Another Swords. This is the 10 of Swords. Aww, look at this little teddy bear with all the swords in his back. Okay, so that is basically feeling defeated. Let me get you the exact definition. Yep, feeling defeated, self-sabotage. Let's see. What does this have to do with moving, though? Oh my goodness. Another Swords! Mena, what's going on? 2 of Swords, you have a decision. Okay, maybe this is making sense. So you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot lately, and you have to make a decision. Basically, 2 of Swords is like indecision, or you have to make a decision about something, or 2 things. Alright, let's see. That whole top row is Very depressing. Let's see what this bottom row is talking about. The 8 of... I don't see anything here. Alright, let me try to look at the picture, because it's just not focusing for me. Oh, this is Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. So you're putting in the hard work and laying in the groundwork for something. Let's see what... Alright. Why is it... Like I said, this deck is so hard for me to read. I'm sure you guys can read it really easily. What does that say? Is that High Priestess? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Like when I rewatch the lives, I'm like, duh, that was so obvious. I can see it so clearly. But when I am live, for some reason, it is super blurry. High Priestess, yeah. Okay. So you're tapping into your intuition. Putting in the groundwork, tapping into your intuition. Alright, alright. Looking better. What is next? Oh no. Sorry, guys. This happens a lot. Uncool, man. Uncool. Alright. Let's give that another try. Don't mind that. Like I said, this retrograde man be messing with all my stuff. Let me just double check. Make sure that's good. Hopefully that didn't scare you guys. Alright. I think you guys are good. Alright, alright. Where was I? High Priestess. Tapping into your intuition. Polar Lisa. This is the thing. It's like a... This is like a bonus card in the deck, and it doesn't tell me what it means, but we're just going to use our intuition, okay? Polar Lisa. Means like... What is the Mona Lisa? I know it's like has something to do with Mona Lisa. And she's like supposed to be like exquisite, beautiful, royal. Like something to be treasured, right? A masterpiece. Okay. Maybe that's how you need to see yourself, right? Now that you're tapping into your intuition, laying the groundwork for something. You've been through a lot, like I said. All this swords energy, all this pain. And you're like, you're escaping something. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what this last card is. Ace of Wands. I believe that means a new beginning. Let me just double check. Yep, new beginning, creative spark, fertile ideas. Okay. The Chariot did not come out though. Usually that's like the moving card. But just from what I see here, like you are moving forward from something. I don't know if you're physically going to move though. Let's see what your bottom deck energy is. What is this? Wands. Is that a 10? Yes. Okay, 10 of Wands is your bottom deck energy. And... So you may be feeling... So this is what the meaning of 10 of Wands is. Feeling oppressed, exhaustion, too many responsibilities. Okay, so that may be how you're feeling overall. But let me go back and see. But you'd have a new start. You have a new beginning. So take it as it resonates. If moving feels right to you, then maybe that's what you need to do. But at the same time, remember, always trust your intuition. You are in High Priestess energy. So your intuition is stronger after you've been through so much up here. So much Swords energy. But yeah, you're like planning a little secret escape. So maybe it's because you're planning on moving. To escape this this massive hurt, this betrayal. Like you feel like wherever you are, like you're defeated for some reason, right? But this also means self-sabotage. So maybe you just want like a fresh new start in a new land, in a new country. And this is where your indecision is, because you're like, I just want to, like, I've been through so much here. I need to decide, am I going to leave or am I going to go? And you're kind of like laying in the groundwork to, looks like, to leave. But yeah, like I said, High Priest, trust your intuition, okay, Minna? Like, you'll know if you should move or not. I know that's not exactly the clearest answer. Yeah. You just have to go within and know your worth. And go where people, or be around people that also see your worth, right? Like, the Mona Lisa, a lot of people, like, didn't think that was, like, the greatest painting or that she was the most beautiful. But look at her now. Like, she's so freaking, that painting is so famous. You just have to be in the right place, right? Be around the right people. And yeah, you have a fresh new start. So yeah, that's what the cards say, Mena. Take it as it resonates. Remember to trust your intuition. Only take what resonates and rings true to you in your deepest soul of souls, okay? And if it did, let me know in the comments down below. If it didn't, let it go. Okay. Hi, Street Butterfly. Street Butterfly says, hi, gorgeous. And may I ask a question? Yes, there is a little bit of a list. Right now we have a Mitzi, Star Goddess, and then it will be you. Okay, Street Goddess? But you can put your question in now and I will go back to it later. Or you can just ask later when I call your name. It's up to you. All right, Mitzi, you're up. Are you still here? Ooh, that was really loud. And Street Butterfly says, thanks, hon. You're welcome. Okay, Mitzi, you're up. Hi, Mitzi. Okay, great. You said yes, I'm here. Okay. So let me just do a little shuffling and then we'll get to your free card pull. If you are new to the live and you do want a free card pull, uh-oh. Yikes. Never mind. My phone's about to run out of battery, so list is closed, guys. I was going to say all you need to do is leave a comment down in the chat, but it looks like I will have to close the list after Street Butterfly. Street Butterfly says, you sound so sweet. I love your aura. Oh, thank you, Street Butterfly. Okay, so I guess whoever's joining in, just vibe and chill. Take whatever messages resonate with you. Remember to trust your intuition and leave what doesn't, okay? And Star Goddess is my most awesome moderator. She says Mitzi's reading is in progress. Okay, make sure to thumbs up this live if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of when I go on live next, because I am very random and I only go on live when I'm called to do so. Okay, Spirit, what does Mitzi need to know today? Were these just popped out? When did they pop out? I didn't even see that. Okay, I guess we'll do it. Oh, there's another one here. And again, I read all my cards in the upright, and this is tarot time for those of you new. We learn tarot together because if you are watching readers, you should be able to read for yourself to validate or verify the information that you are being told, because your intuition will never steer you wrong, so you should practice tapping into it on your own, okay guys? All the decks and divination tools I use in my live are in the description down below. These two new decks, the Teddy Bear Tarot and the Giant Rider Waite deck, I will add the links after the live. Okay. Feel free to re-watch this live at a later date if you feel the need to, in case you missed anything. Okay. Oh, there was a channeled message in the beginning of this live about a Rubik's Cube. It's very long, so definitely go back and rewatch it later. Okay. All right, Spirit, can we get 2 more cards, please? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a lot more than 2. That was 3. Okay. Yep. We'll read them. There we go. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Okay, sorry. Camera's all weird. Okay. I may have to plug in my phone later, guys, and it's gonna make this weird buzzing noise, but I want to just make sure I get through all the readings with you guys. So we have, our first card is the 9 of Wands. Is that right? It must be. To me, it looks like maids, but that's like not a thing, so it must be wands. Okay. 9 of Wands. All right. Okay, I'm gonna step out of the chat really quick so I can focus. Okay, so this is pessimism, gearing up for the worst. Second card. Hanged Teddy. So this is the hangman. Okay. And that usually means seeing things from a different perspective or left hanging. Let me get you the exact definition. Oh, it means surrender, a new perspective, and enlightenment. Okay. This looks like the Ace of Wands. Let me just double check here. Okay. Yep. This zoom feature on the live is like very crazy. Okay, Ace of Wands. So we have a new beginning, a new perspective. The 9 of Wands. Right, pessimism, gearing up for the worst. A new perspective, enlightenment, new beginning. And a creative spark, fertile ideas. Okay. Swords. Trying to see what this picture is. Page of Swords. Okay. So that is emotionally unstable, intellectually immature, and acts without thinking. Okay. Oh, and Gabe says, I liked and subscribed. Thank you, Gabe. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see. we got in Wands, another Wands card here. Sorry, depending on the image, it's like there's not enough contrast for me to see the number, and it's so blurry. What? Sorry guys, you have to be patient. But thank you for being patient. You don't have to be patient, but you know, thank you for being patient. What does that say? All I see is like a blur. A blur. It's like depending on my camera zoom, this looks like a page. Alright, we're gonna come back to this later because that's just too hard for me to see right now. Then, oh, you got the so polar Lisa too. Okay, interesting. So that one is basically, I think, like knowing your worth, masterpiece. This one. Blindfolded. Wands. Sorry guys, I don't know why. My vision is getting very blurry. They're all blindfolded. Why? Just like me, can't see. Yeah, this is the one thing about this deck. Like, okay, you're gonna put the number on top of a white cloud. Like, how am I supposed to see that? Interesting. This... Are these swords or wands? Sorry, Mitzi, I know. I'm the slowest reader ever. They look like wands. Alright, let me look up. Okay, so this must be Five of Wands. Competition, minor struggles, disagreements, because they're like battling each other, right? And would things like to cooperate with me today? This one looks like Eight of Pentacles. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, I can't, for some reason, can't read anymore. Sorry, Mitzi. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the groundwork. Right? Hard work, putting in the groundwork. This one, I wonder if it's my camera. I don't know. It's just so blurry. Focus. Oh, I'm gonna try my best to do this reading for you, Mitzi. Ooh. Is it this way? Let me just ring this. Maybe something's messing with my energy. Knight. Okay. Knight of what? Oh, Knight of Cups. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Mitzi. This is a weird feeling I'm getting. Like something's trying to drain me at the moment. But I think that bell helped. Okay. Knight of Cups. Okay, romantic, adventurous, following one's heart. Okay, okay. And we have one more. Pentacles. 9. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles means luxury, rest, financial, and material comforts. This is also like a single person energy, like single woman energy. So let's take a look at your overall. I didn't get a clear message right away because something was messing with me. But yeah, thank you for being patient, guys. Okay. Let's see. You're in your single woman energy. Let's just take a look at these cards again. I wonder if I can... Alright, you're in the 9 of Wands. You have a new perspective. Okay. Right, you're gearing up for the worst, but you have a new perspective, enlightenment about a certain situation. You have a new beginning. Right? Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Okay. I don't see anything that I need to warn you about. Let's see. Oh, the Page of Swords. This guy. Okay, be careful. I think this may be like kind of love. Let me see. Okay, so you may be getting tested. Let me read this bottom row again. Right, like Page of Swords may be coming in. Oh, I didn't go back to this one. This is Wands. This guy. Okay, I really need to figure out what this one says. Can you guys see it? Is it a knight or a page? Alright, let me check the comments. Sorry, guys. A knight. Okay. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. Hold on. I have to switch you guys really quick. You're gonna hear a buzzing sound. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, okay. Sorry, Mitzi, I don't know what's going on. Something weird. Probably the retrograde. But let me just move this. Just gotta move you guys a little bit so I can get through all the readings. Okay, oh, at like 4%. Okay. Sorry, this video is not going to be as nice. But, alright, so that was the Knight of Wands. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. Thanks for being so understanding. Thank you, Star Goddess. You said night, night. You guys are all saying night. Thank you so much. I probably should have checked earlier. Yeah, I don't know. There's a weird vibe in here. Let me just cleanse again because that's so weird. It's never happened to me before. So I don't know, Mitzi. I don't know if this has to do something with you. Like something doesn't want me to read your energy. I don't know. I don't see why not. Like there's nothing. Okay, maybe. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go this way here. Right, so we have the Knight of Wands. And that means an adventurous risk taker who follows his passions. And then there was like a conflict, and you have the polar Lisa, right? You have the Knight of Wands, you had the polar Lisa, some conflict. Okay. And then this card, these three cards here, which is laying in the groundwork. So focusing on your money. Yeah, it's so weird. And you have another knight. Knight of Cups, right? So you have two knights here, one page. Interesting. Romantic. Knight of Cups is romantic, adventurous, following one's heart. And then you have your Nine of Pentacles, single person energy. Okay. All right. I think I got your overall message, Mitzi. Let's do this here. Basically, this is not a new message that from the collective, but like now that you're moving forward and starting a new cycle, like you're gonna be tested, right? So this is something that I've been talking about for months now, but it's just showing up in all these readings all this time for everyone in the collective. So it makes sense that you're here, because maybe you're new and you haven't heard this message yet, but regarding your love life, you're gonna be tested, and there's nothing to be worried about, or like here, like you're like gearing up for the worst and stuff like that, because I'm sure like maybe things haven't been ideal, but just remember, only take what resonates. This is just what I'm picking up from the cards. I've told you the meanings of each card, so you should be able to also read it for yourself, but this is just my take. And for some reason I was like being blocked. It's the weirdest thing. Like, I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. Like, I should still be able to see the letters when I zoom in. And then it would just like it would just like blend it into the background to where I couldn't read it. So that was a first. That was interesting. But yeah, this page of swords is the test, right? There's someone that's gonna come in, and you're gonna have options. Basically, one is like this knight of, what was it, wands? You have two knights. One of them may be good for you, one of them may not, or maybe neither of them. You're gonna have to really use your discernment, but in the end, like, your money's gonna be good. Like, you just have to know your worth. That's what this polar Lisa is about. Like, know your worth, know what you want, know what you're worth, know what you deserve. Okay, and then everything's gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna be good money wise. Like, you're gonna be self-sufficient. Like, you're not really gonna need anyone. It's a question of whether who do you want in your life. But just know that because you're starting a new cycle, or about to, that there are gonna be forces that try to stop you or try to keep you stagnant. So just be aware of that. But yeah, there's nothing for you to worry about necessarily. Just be cautious, right? Basically tap into your intuition, use your discernment, and just know that there's this page here that's trying to kind of like hold you back. It may be an ex, it may be someone from your past, it may be someone new. That's the thing that's up in the air, and that's something that Spirit has not let me or given me clarity about exactly, because it's like you just have to trust, and it's a lesson. So they can't give you like the answers to the test before they give you the test. So, but they're giving you kind of like a hint, like a little hint, like, hey, this is coming, this is on its way. So just be mindful of that, okay? But yeah, that's what I got from your reading, Mitzi. Either way, you're gonna be good, okay? Just remember your worth. As long as you focus on yourself, remember your worth and what you deserve. Like, all of this other stuff, like this test and whatever, like, doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing like particularly alarming or bad about your cards. Like, it's just, to me, it's a love reading, and it's just a little warning about this immature energy that's trying to come either back in your life or into your life, disguised as one of these knights. And you just have to figure out like what it is you want. And you may not even want any of them. Like you could be in your Empress energy and like be like, why do I want a knight when I can have an Emperor? So who knows, right? But none of those major arcanas came out. So just focus on yourself, working on yourself, and just be aware that any energy is trying to come into your vicinity. Like, just be cautious of who you share your energy with and take it slow. Okay, Mitzi? And Mitzi says, thank you so much. You're so very welcome. But yeah, that was like the hardest reading for some reason. And Mitzi says, I needed this. So yeah, as always, Mitzi, trust your intuition like I always say, right? And only take what resonates. If it resonated, let me know in the chat down below. If it didn't, let it go. Okay, there's no reason for you to hold on to a storyline that's not yours. Okay? But yeah, okay. We have Star Goddess next, I believe, right? And then, hold on. What's it? I have to scroll back. And Mitzi says, yes, it does resonate. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. And then we have Street Butterfly. Okay. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Street Butterfly said, I'd like to know if my Aries will contact me soon. I'm blocked since August. Even he did that several times in the past whenever I felt he had feelings for me and his current feelings. Thank you. Okay. Alright, Star Goddess, you are up. Mitzi says, my ex is starting to come back around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the retrograde. They always will come back around to test you. Okay, but just remember, they're an ex for a reason. Okay, like if it, I mean, I don't know your certain circumstances, but if it didn't work out in the past, it may have been for a reason. So if they don't show true, real change and not just words, like you have to see actions or whatever, like don't give them the time of day or waste your energy on them, because it's like, it may be a test. Star Goddess says, you got this, Mitzi. And Mitzi says, thank you, Star Goddess. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Alright, Star Goddess, I'm gonna get the Soul Helper deck for you. Hey, Radha. May I ask a question, please? New subscriber. Okay, okay. My list was closed, but since you are new, I will make you last on the list, okay? We just have Star Goddess, Street Butterfly, and then you, okay, Radha? So if you're okay with being patient. Sorry, was this in the frame the whole time? Let me just fix the view. Sorry guys, we are on the last leg of my phone having power, so it's plugged in and you may hear a buzzing sound. That's very annoying. No, Star Goddess, I'm not gonna leave you for last, because what if I have to leave? I don't want you to miss your reading. Street Butterfly puts hearts. Radha says, thanks, love. You're welcome, Radha. It's okay with me. Your readings are always really, really fast, Star Goddess. And Radha put sunflowers on with beautiful Street Goddess. Street Butterfly, Street Goddess. I just totally mixed up those names. Street Butterfly, no, honey, it's your turn. Yeah, thank you, Street Butterfly. Okay, let me get the Oracle deck out for you. I don't even know what you guys are seeing right now, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Alright, so this is the Soul Helper Oracle. It's okay next time. Star Goddess, I'm doing your reading right now. It's gonna be so fast. Gabe, remind me if I have time to do this Soul Helper for you, okay, at the end, because I don't want people to wait too long. But if not, just remind me for next time. Nice cards. Wow, thank you, Street Butterfly. Yeah, all the decks that I use, I put in the links down below. So everything's available on Amazon, so if you see a deck that you really like that I use, I definitely recommend you get it for yourself, because like I said, you guys should be reading for yourselves if you are watching me pull cards for you, or anyone for that matter. Yeah, these are really beautiful, super vivid. Alright, right now it is Star Goddess's reading. Star Goddess is so sweet, she always puts everyone ahead of herself. But I'm not gonna allow that here, okay, Star Goddess? Okay, if you haven't done so yet and you are still in the live, please make sure to thumbs up this video so it can reach people that need to see these messages. And subscribe, ring the notification bell to be notified of when I go on live next, because I am super random and I only go on live when I'm called to do so. And for people just joining the live, this is kind of towards the end. There was a channeled message in the beginning that I think may be important for some of you, so make sure to re-watch the live after it ends from the beginning, okay? I don't know why, I just was told to say that, but just in case. Gabe, can I get a soul helper reading? Yes, Gabe. I just don't want people waiting in line to wait since you already had your reading. So remind me after, so it's Star Goddess, Street Butterfly, and then Radha, and then you can be last, okay, Gabe? Just remind me at the end after Radha, just be like, hey, it's my turn for my soul helper, okay, Gabe? And Star Goddess says, okay, LOL. Yeah, Star Goddess, I hope you've been doing well. I know retrograde has been crazy for a lot of us, and I've just kind of been conserving and keeping my energy to myself. But I have been wondering how you've been doing, and hopefully you've been doing good. And Radha says, okay. All right. Sorry guys, just had to shuffle. Alright, Spirit, what does Star Goddess need to know today? And Star Goddess, if you ever want like a reading from a different deck, please just let me know. And even if I don't have time to do it on live, like I can just send you a private video or something, okay? Because you are the best moderator ever, so you get free readings for life. Even though I don't charge right now, but in the future, if I ever do charge, like, you always get free readings for life, or you can just ask me or request a reading at any time, okay? You know how to reach me, so just FYI, okay? If you happen to remember a particular deck that that you like, that I have, and you want a reading, just ask me, okay? I swear there were more than 3 cards that popped out. Is that for real? That was it? Okay, I guess you just have 3 cards. Okay. So here is the card. Okay, let's see if I can read. Radha says, yeah, it's Star Goddess's turn, and then it will be Street Butterfly, and then you, Radha, okay? And then Gabe at the very end. And Star Goddess says, thank you. Andrea, my list is closed, but hang in there. Maybe I can squeeze you in at the end, okay, Andrea? Let me see how much time I have left, though. Okay, let me get through this. Let's see if Spirit will even allow me to, because apparently, okay, I can read now. Okay, so your first card is turn down the wall. Oh, tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. Okay, Star Goddess, you know what that's about. We all know, if you're in my collective, love is on the way, okay? Whether you want it to come or not, whether you feel you're ready or not, it's coming. So we just got to keep our heart chakras open and be open and ready to receive the things that we deserve from the universe, okay? Like, we all deserve true love, even though no matter how much pain and heartbreak you've been through and how much you're able to just be by yourself and you're happy by yourself and you love yourself and all that you did, all the internal work and stuff like that, the pro of doing all your internal healing and internal work and really learning to love yourself is that your vibration has risen and gotten so high that it's going to attract that same vibe and that your soulmate or your person. And so you just have to remember just to stay open, right? You can't just always be guarded, even though that's like your survival mode and that's what's gotten you to where you are to a certain point. It's like you can't stay in that fight or flight or defense mode forever, right? You gotta just open up at some point. So just know that when the opportunity arises, not to push away what's meant to be yours. Okay, like I've seen this message in other people's readings as well that is in my collective that I use as a sounding board for myself as well, because I pull for myself, right? And I'm like, okay, I wonder like what other people would, and then like I'll get guided to look at other people's readings and it'll be like the same message and I'm like, oh, okay, like verification, validation, right, from my team. So yeah, basically there are like divine feminines in the collective that just have been through so much, and especially with the warning about the test and stuff, like they're just so guarded. But thing is, like, yeah, it's not to make you guarded or make you fear, make you worry. It's just to like give you a little heads up to know that, like, you know, to put into action the lessons you've learned, you know? So just go with the flow, stay present, trust in the universe, and just know that you deserve love, Star Goddess. Not just love for yourself and from yourself, but also from others around you. Just know that you're worthy of that, okay? Recognize despair as an opportunity. Oh, now it's getting blurry. Okay. I have to just zoom in a little. And by little, I mean a lot. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. I think you got this card last time. Or you get this card often. But yeah, it's basically like you learn from the pain. And the pain and all, like the negativity, the sorrow, the loss we go through, like it's not meant for us to dwell in. It's meant for us to overcome, to learn, to ascend from. And you already know this, Star Goddess. Like everything I tell you, it's nothing new. But just a reminder, right? But yeah, there's a silver lining in everything. And everything that happens, it's meant to happen. Like there's no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason to get you to where you need to be. So yeah, so keep an open heart and learn from the pain of your past, or even things that may be coming in the future. Like just know that like when you have this certain mindset, which I know you already have, Star Goddess, but just for people that maybe resonate with your reading, when you have a certain mindset, when you get to a certain point, like bad things can happen and they just don't seem as bad as they used to, like as they may have been back in the day, right? So it's like, let me give you an example. Like, it's just something really, really simple. Like, oh, you dropped $100 on the floor by accident. Okay, and you're like, oh my goodness, like I worked so hard for that money. Like that's a lot of money. That's like not a penny. Like it's not a dollar. Like it's 100 of them. It's $100, and you like beat yourself up and you feel bad, but there's nothing you can do to change it, and you dwell in that negativity, and because of that, you like you let it ruin the rest of your day and stop you from all the other blessings that, or good times, or positive thoughts, or experiences that you may have like felt. But then like later on, like when you get to this certain mindset, right, this certain vibration, you know that like, oh, I lost that $100 and it's okay, it was meant to happen. Because like maybe a month later you get a random check for $1,000 and you're like, oh, okay, it's not that big a deal that back in the day, like a month ago, I lost $100. Like it all got made up for me later on. Like it happened for a reason, right? Like maybe if I didn't lose $100, I wouldn't have learned not to dwell so much on material things or finances or money or whatever, and I shouldn't let it ruin my day. Like I learned from that, and because of that, I got rewarded. I don't know. Did that make sense? Anyway, something like that. Alright, let's see what your last card says. Recognize in the natural world. Okay. Let your inner hunter or